It's time to get real with Eddie, here to help you understand the changing real estate market and meet your real estate goals. Over 19 years in the business. 2018 Realtor of the Year of Three Rivers, past president of the Three Rivers Association of Realtors, past director at Illinois Realtors and team lead of the Ruettiger Group at Baird Warner. Here's Eddie Ruettiger.
Happy Halloween!
Wow.
I have an evil laugh, don't I?
Wow. Yeah. I could scream like a wit. No, I won't do that.
Yeah, let's not do that. All right. Welcome to our 2023 Halloween show. It's not often we actually broadcast on Halloween.
Yeah, once in a great while.
I know. It just happened to luck out. But the cool thing is we are unmasking myths today pertaining to the housing market.
Scary.
The scary
myths.
Myths, yes. The scary myths. Let's, should we get right into it? Wait, first off, do you got any big plans for today? Obviously, we're going trick-or-treating.
Grandkids are stopping by.
Oh,
I'm
that'd be
giving
fun.
out candy.
So, that'd be cool.
You know, yeah.
We did, by the way, folks, I have to give Nancy full credit. We did take second place yesterday in a trunk and treat, and it was all Nancy's design, all Nancy's idea, 100%. All I had to do was go buy Jack Skellington costume and show up. She did. It was amazing. It looked outstanding.
Thanks, Eddie.
It was definitely cool. So.
You know, it kind of, you know how you have to do your DJ thing to kind of.
Yes.
Well, being the art background, I have to do certain creative things.
Yes. And we are both dressed up today. I am dressed up as a Wookiee. And Nancy's just dressed up as a serial killer because they look like everybody else. So
that's true. Yeah, you never know about me.
There you go.
It's the ones that wear the smiley kind.
So let's get into the scary myths.
Okay.
The market is going to crash.
Oh,
no,
and
is the market going to crash?
I highly doubt.
I highly doubt it too. So. The first thing I want to address, and that is the aspect that we actually have been up all year so far.
Yeah.
We looked at the numbers last week and the week before, and we have been up all of 2023. The market dip was in 2022.
Yes.
Prices have not gone down this year. They have gone up.
Yes. So why the scare? Clickbait.
Clickbait. There's a logical explanation, though, to it. And that is, okay, rates are up. All right, well, yeah, rates are up. And historically, when rates go up, okay, we see...
Interest rates.
Yeah, the interest rates.
Yes.
Historically, we've never seen a connection because we've looked at that data. There's no connection between rates going up and prices coming down. It's not there.
No.
Prices come down when inventory goes up. Supply and demand.
And as long as we are in a very tight supply market, I don't see how we could, never say never. Mm-hmm. But again, historically, we don't have supply. We're lacking supply. So it's going to remain a tight market.
It's going to remain a tight market because of the lack of supply that we're seeing, and the whole aspect that people make the assumption, well, there's less buyers in the market because the rates are up. Yes, there's less buyers in the market. There's also less inventory in the market.
Yeah.
Because the rates are up. It killed the buyers. All right? Yeah. But it killed the inventory also.
Yeah, because sellers don't want to sell at such high rates.
Demand went down, but the supply went down with it.
And it didn't eliminate demand.
No. Because you still have... We're going to be probably close to 4 million. We'll see where we end up in the actual total transactions for the year.
And you laughed at me when I said like 3.5 last year.
Yeah, I did. No, I think we'll be over 3.5. It's just going to be...
I know,
but
I'm just saying...
Yeah. I said 4.25. I think I was at 4.25.
And
you're gonna have to go dig out the projection sheet and see.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to look at it.
The interest rates.
Yeah, we're both off on the interest rates.
Killed us.
Yeah, I said 5.5, and you're like, no way.
I was like, ooh, 5 maybe. 5?
Yeah.
Now we'd be begging for 5.
We'd be begging for 5. I mean, honestly. So the other aspect, and you're hearing more of this in the market. It's not really out there, but you're going to hear this, I think, over the next 6 months. This is going to be the new clickbait. This is going to be the new talking point. Well, foreclosures and bankruptcies, foreclosures and bankruptcies, foreclosures and bankruptcies. Yes, foreclosures are up compared to the year before. They are still not at 2019 levels.
They're basically half of what they were at 2017.
I have
If
that
I
data.
remember that.
I have that data. So
I was going to say I saw the data. I may be. That's foreclosures.
Yeah, that's the foreclosures. Let me make it Nancy size.
Thank you. Bankruptcies.
So let's look 2017 third quarter, because we're in third quarter. We're probably about 225,000. Let's say 220, 210 to 230. We're right in that area.
For 2017.
For 2017,
Yes.
third quarter is 2017.
Now, third quarter this year.
Hold on, I gotta slide over. Third quarter this year, we are at about probably around 150,000.
So,
We are still under 2019 levels
yes.
for third
And
quarter.
maybe not in half, but 40%.
Yeah. So, I mean, they're up because, keep in mind, I mean, they only could go up. First quarter, we were at like just under 100,000.
Yeah, which is.
You know, you had so much assistance and so much going on. That foreclosures just weren't there. The bankruptcy aspect too. So.
And here again, those numbers.
Bankruptcies below pre-pandemic levels. Businesses and non-business filings year ending June 30th. All right, so this is up till June, so through the second quarter. All right. Bankruptcies are at 418,724 for the first 2 quarters of this year.
Yeah.
2019, they were at 773,361. Nobody was freaking out in 2019.
Nope. We were in a pretty halfway decent market.
So I'm not. You're going to get that. That's going to be your next clickbait, folks. I mean, honestly, it's going to be foreclosures and bankruptcies, foreclosures and bankruptcies.
But again, I don't see it for one huge reason, and it's equity. People have a lot of equity in their homes.
This is true. You could turn around and put your house in the market, take a 20% hit, and you're still walking away with money.
Yes.
20% in a lot of markets, and you still could be walking away with money.
Because you still have buyers in the market looking.
Yep. So even if prices were to come down, which we don't see happening because we have a lack of supply.
Right.
I'm seeing some properties that are not selling, but they're not selling because they're overpriced.
Yes, you have to price
correctly. Yeah.
Now more than ever.
Yeah.
You're not going to. Yes, there's buyers, but you can't be asking for the moon and the stars anymore. You have to be very precise about your price.
I agree. You have to be on target with pricing. But going back, you know, this is why the market is not crashing, folks. This is why the market's not crashing. All right. So, next kind of myth thought process, I would say is, I'm just going to wait till the rates come down.
Just wait.
We're going to rate these higher rates are here to stay. These are what the rates are.
Yes, they might come down a little bit.
Yep.
But they could go up too.
I think we're going to go up before we come down.
But the days of the 3, 4, 5%, long gone.
I believe so.
Tell them goodbye.
Yeah.
Maybe 10
When the market
years?
when the market does decide to adjust, you could see anywhere from 1.5 to a 2-point drop in the rate. That's what I could see happening. I don't see anything happening beyond
That would put us down to a 6, 6.5.
Yeah.
I'll be shocked
Yeah.
if we get to a 6.
But I do think the Fed is going to raise another 1/4 point with the GDP number that came out the other day.
We're still really strong.
Yeah. The GDP was at, what, 4.9?
4.9.
Yeah. So that GDP number was high. That's going to push the Fed to, again, look to cool off the economy and look to stop inflation, because the inflation number was up also. They won at 3.6 and they got 3.7, I think it was, right?
Yeah, I was going to say, it was under a point. It wasn't very much, but it was
with the
shifting a little.
They were still up. It was higher than the estimated. I don't know if it was up from the quarter before.
Yeah, it was a little bit up.
Yeah.
So that being said, get used to the new reality.
Yeah.
And let's say on the craziness that it just drops and we go back to 6% or 6.5%. Just boom, as fast as we went up to 8, we're going back to 6.5. Can you imagine the amount of people that would be rushing back to the market? That would send prices way high, and you'd be in a competitive market again, fighting each other like it was a 3% market.
Multiple offers.
Multiple offers, the whole craziness again, over 6%. So, would you be saving? Would you be prudent to wait? I say not. I say concentrate on what the payment's going to be, afford the payment, and move along. Do what you got to do.
Okay, so you wanted to do an interesting experiment.
Yes.
And that is, we want to look at Will County for numbers today. All right, we're going to work at year to date. And you wanted to look in certain price ranges.
Yeah, I want to see just in Will County price ranges and the information about price ranges.
What ranges do we want to look at?
Well, let's go with the low, let's go with the medium, and let's go with the high.
All right, so what's our low? You want to say 0 to 250?
I don't even know that 250 exists. How about 0 to 275? That seems to be where that sweet spot is, where the...
Okay, they put 9s in, so we're going to do 274,999.
There you go.
All right, so then we got 275 to what's the next one?
4 1/4.
Okay.
Is that too high?
I don't think so. 425.
Yep.
All right, or 424,999.
Yeah.
So then we have 425 to, I think then you're probably looking 600,000 or 599.
I was just going to say 599 and then 600
and up.
And up.
Okay, I think that's a good breakdown. Let's see where we're at, because it's kind of where a lot of people are looking at for our market. So 275 and less. Median sales price is up 1.6%. Now this is everything at 274.9 and under. We're looking at single family units, all property types, condos, duplexes, everything, all, whether it's new construction or resale, all seller types, so it could be relos, all sizes, bedrooms, bathrooms, everything else is kind of just normal. Everything's included. All right, so you're looking at an average or median sales price of 218.5.
Yep.
Average sales price is 205,528. That's up 0.8%. The median is up up 1.6% in Will County. All right, original list price is up. Our average on the original list price is up 0.9%. The median is up 2.3% to 219.9. Market time. I think this is the number you wanted to see.
Yeah, I'm curious about market time.
38 days on 274,999 or less, up 35.7%. That's the average. The median is 11 days.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
At up 22.2%. So
demand is still there.
Demand is still there. I want to see this. Let's look at this number. showings per listing. They are getting 16 showings per listing on a house that's on the market for 11 days.
Yeah.
Under 274.9.
And this is what, in line with what I'm seeing with my first-time buyers.
Month supply. Not even 1 month supply. 0.9, down 10%.
Oh.
Showings to contract. 20 showings until you get a contract. So they're doing 20 showings on the median. The average is 28 showings, up 7.7%.
Which is interesting.
I want to know, what's the price per square foot? $156 is the average price per square foot in that price range, up 2%.
Interesting.
Number of new listings, 2,527. That is for all of Will County, under 274.9.
Year to date.
Year to date.
Okay.
275 to 424,999. The sales price, median sales price, is actually in that range, 336,000, up 0.3%. The average is 340,587. Month supply, 1.1 month, no change in the month supply. Getting 14.2 showings, all right, with a market time of 9 days.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Still
amazing.
Really, really fast turnaround market time.
Yeah, that's really fast. So, all right, let's do this. Let's hit a break, and let's look at the other price ranges when we get back after the break. Keep it here with Get Real with Eddie.
Consider joining the Ruettiger Group at Baird Warner as a realtor. We offer a supportive and collaborative environment for our members and are currently expanding our team. Our focus is on training and education to ensure that our members are equipped with the knowledge and skills necessary to serve their clients successfully. At the Ruettiger Group, we are committed to helping our members develop both professionally and personally. Our ultimate goal is to support our members in achieving their goals and making a positive impact in the real estate industry and in the lives of their clients. Our founder, Eddie, believes in teaching members how to serve their clients, family, and community rather than just generating a commission for the brokerage. He emphasizes the importance of being capable of going out on your own and receiving an amazing return on your value. To learn more about becoming a part of our team, please contact Eddie at the Ruettiger Group at Baird and Warner. Call Eddie at 815-823-5478. Again, 815-823-5478.
It's Eddie Ruettiger from the Ruettiger Group at Baird & Warner and Get Real with Eddie. I want to bring to your attention the Herbert Trackman Planetarium at Joliet Junior College. My son loves this. They offer free shows on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. It's perfect for stargazers. The show provides excellent astronomical instruction and entertainment for no charge. That's right, it is free on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. The planetarium features a 30-foot diameter dome, a new OmniStar digital planetarium projector. During the shows, you can enjoy sky tours using the projector and PowerPoint presentations covering a wide range of astronomical topics. For more information, please visit jjc.edu/planetarium. And for you educators out there, they are open for field trip bookings. So go to jjc.edu/planetarium.
Eddie Ruettiger, a licensed and experienced realtor with 22 years of success in the industry, is the team lead of the Ruettiger Group, associated with Baird & Warner. Eddie has assisted innumerable residents of the area in making informed decisions regarding real estate matters. What sets Eddie and his team apart is their personalized approach that prioritizes your needs. They empower you with the right tools, information, and guidance to make the best decisions for you and your family. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in a property, Eddie provides you with the insights and resources to make a sound decision. At the Ruettiger Group, you are always in charge, and your needs are paramount. Eddie's team believes in educating their clients and helping them navigate the complex real estate landscape with ease. So, if you're in need of a reliable, experienced, and trustworthy real estate partner, look no further than Eddie Ruettiger and the Ruettiger Group at Baird and Warner. Find out more by calling Eddie at 815-823-5478. That's 815-823-LIST. Or visit yourdwellings.com.
A premier real estate professional, Eddie Ruettiger of the Ruettiger Group at Baird Warner.
All right, let's get back into these numbers.
All right.
Talking Will County.
Yep, 425 to 599.
599.9999999. I hate that 9 thing.
Yeah, it's done.
It is what it is. All right, so the average sales price in this range is $497,583. Median sales price is $490. That's up 1%. The average is up 0.8%. So there is still movement. Market time, median market time is 12 days, up 50%. The average market time is 44 days, up 46.7%. So still really good market time, but you're getting into two months to sell a house.
Compared to what the insanity that we've had, now it's normal. I would call that normalizing.
Yeah, I mean, it's not much more. Last year it was 30 days, and in 2021 it was 36.
Yeah.
So
we're not talking a ton lot, but
no. And this is on closed sales in this price range. I want to see what the closed sales number are. 1,064 units
to date,
which
is down
7.6%. Month supply.
Yeah, listings are down.
Month supply is 2 months. Okay, that's about right. That's up 25%. Showings per unit still averaging 9.6 showings in 2 months. So you figure 10 showings.
Yeah.
In 2 months, 60 days.
Yeah.
It's not bad. 18 showings to contract on the average. Median is 13 showings to contract. And price per square foot in this price range is $185 a square. Up 5.7%.
There you go.
All right. Before we hit on 600,000, you want to make any predictions? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that market time is going up. That we do have buyers, but
do you think market time will be over 90 days?
I think it'll be approaching 90 days.
Okay. All right. Let's say I think you're right. I think it'll be approaching. I don't think it'll be over. So, all right. Sales price on $600,000 and over. Median sales price is $715,000, up 2.1%. The average sales price is $768,519, up 1.4%. Market time. Wow. Average market time is 54 days, up 38.5%. Not even close to 60 days. Or it's close to 60, not 90.
Yeah.
Median is 9 days.
Ooh.
Median market time is 9 days. That's shocking.
Yeah, that I didn't expect.
Month supply, 2.8 months. Okay, so month supply is close to 3 months. Showings per listing, 8.9, which that's not bad. No. You're getting into a price range not 15 to 20% of the market can afford.
Yeah.
So showings to contract on the median is 16 showings. On the average is 20. Again, not bad. You're averaging a showing every other day if you're only on the market for about 60 days.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
So that's kind of some breakdown looking really into the numbers in Will County.
But if anything's ever spoken in those numbers, and that at every price point, again, if you're not priced correctly, it's not going to move. I think that's really what it's telling you.
Yeah, you've got
the buyers are very money conscious, and you better make it worth their while.
Well, and it gets into the fact that they don't want to settle, even with this low inventory. And that's the thing. Right now, we're dealing with still low inventory. That was one thing that came out of all the price ranges.
Yeah.
Every price range had a lack of inventory. So what are some of the answers to combating the inventory?
You make your home, you really be conscious about what buyers are looking for and make your home the best value you can
As a
at
seller.
that price range as a seller.
As a buyer, what's combat?
As far as,
Just trying to give yourself other opportunities. I think builders is the first one.
oh yeah, oh
Builders right now make up 1/3 of the inventory in the market.
yeah.
You can get better interest rates. You've got move-in options. You're not necessarily waiting 6 months.
Or you can custom.
Or you can custom. Yeah. Or semi-custom. It doesn't have to be a full custom.
But I mean,
Yeah.
you know, pick your colors and
Yeah,
all that stuff that you
Yeah.
can't necessarily on a pre-existing home.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the nice thing. Plus you get warranted.
Yes.
I mean, but there's another trick we have not talked about that I just put up with one of my listings.
Oh, assumable.
An assumable mortgage.
And that's really going to be, I think, a huge key to bursting this clog of the market
So-
and getting people moving again.
I want everybody to just, if you're driving, pull over, because this is very, very important. If you are thinking of selling your house, if you bought your house either FHA or VA, your mortgage is assumable, which means the interest rate you have, if it's 2, 3, 4%, you can basically sell your mortgage to that buyer. They have to qualify for it, but they would take over your payment, your balance, their responsibility now at whatever that rate is. So I have a client that has a mortgage around 225 on their balance, and their rate is 3.5. There are secondary mortgages out there, all right, that you get for the difference. So they could take over the first mortgage at 225 at 3.5, and then the second mortgage would be at the higher interest rate for the balance between the purchase price and the list price.
Yes.
And they're asking $375 for that unit.
So really what that means for a buyer is they're saving money.
A lot of money.
Money.
A lot of 3.5% versus what, 8.5?
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. That's not going to be your rate on the second mortgage, because the
But-
second mortgage is going to be a higher than the current rate because it's a second.
Right. But if you're, let's say they have a $200 or $200,000 mortgage on that house, that's $200,000 that you can go at the lower rate. That's hundreds of dollars a month you're going to save.
I want to look at this. I think we need to dive into this. So let's make some hypotheticals.
All right.
All right. Nope, that's not the right property. That's the right property. All right. So HOA is $125 a year. Taxes are $86.46 last year. So with that being said, all right, if you were to buy this, 3.5% down. What was the interest rate the other day? 8?
8 point. It was over 8, but let's use 8 because it's been vacillating. So
We're going to use 8.
keep it simple.
Your MIP is there. Calculate. So your monthly payment at $375, $36.58. Around $36.58. There's some change, but no big deal. Now, do $225. All right. At 3.5. With all the other stuff staying correct. I don't know what the MIP would do. I don't know how that would affect, or if that would fall in line. But that would give you an MIP, or that would give you a payment of $1909. Then you got to do, let's say, $175.
At the 8.
All right, 10% down. Actually, it would be more than 10% down. It's 10% of the purchase price, so it would be $37.5. Because you got to do 10% down on these. I would think it's going to be a little higher. I think you're going to pay an extra point. It's going to be around 9, but there's no taxes. All right.
Yeah. So what do you got?
Hold on a second. I got to fix some numbers. 37.5. Your second, if at a 9% rate, if you got 9% on your second, is 1106. So you're looking at almost a $600 savings.
Yeah.
Because it was 36 at a straight FHA, 3.5% down. Where if you can do 10% down, you can save $600 a month and be in it around $3,000 approximately, if you can get the second at 9%. So these assumable mortgages, I think you need to start as a buyer asking.
Yes.
Because there's not a lot of people talking about them. We're the only people out there that are talking about assumables that I know of.
And again, I think this is going to be key.
That's a car payment. $600 a month?
Yeah.
That's a car payment. That's groceries.
For a month.
Not in my house.
Well.
I eat a lot.
Depending on the house. Yeah, you do. Whole different story, though.
I eat like a horse.
$600 a month? That's a lot of money to save.
Uh-huh. That's at 9. If you can get it at a 9% rate on that second.
Yeah. But I don't think that would be out of the question. That's not a long shot.
No, I don't think so. I think it might be a 2-point hit. And there's going to be some additional fees in the loan and stuff like that, but you're still saving hundreds of dollars a month.
Yes.
So you need to start talking and asking about assumable mortgages. Assumable mortgages, if they bought at FHA, have your agent checking. Sometimes they can pull it. If the agent doesn't have it, there are other ways to check to see if it was an assumable mortgage.
And as a listing, talk to your agent.
Yeah.
Because that's a wonderful way to market your home.
We've got it up right now in our listing. So speaking of that listing, 6100 Autumn Oaks Drive, Joliet, Illinois. It is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath house. All right, for $375. They have a first at around I think it's around $225. We've got it at $220, just to being conservative. I'm sorry, it's at 3.25 rate. We did that at 3.5.
Oh, okay. So
their rate is 3.25 that you would be assuming. You take over that rate.
Yeah, $220,000 at 3.25.
Yeah, and there is, so you would need 10% down. You'd have to qualify with Freedom Mortgage. That is the mortgage carrier who has the loan. So you have to qualify with Freedom, and then you have to qualify for the second, for the difference, or bring the difference in cash. If you have that cash, there's some people out there that has that kind of cash. But I'm telling you, looking at assumable mortgages right now is how to beat this market.
Yes.
And if you're looking to buy, that's what you should be asking is, did they buy at FHA? Is the mortgage assumable? So take a look, again, 6100 Autumn Oaks in Joliet, and see if that fits your needs. All right, when we get back from the break, we're going to keep talking about the scariness of this market, and I want to get into student loans. So keep it here with Get Real with Eddie.
Consider joining the Ruettiger Group at Baird Warner as a realtor. We offer a supportive and collaborative environment for our members and are currently expanding our team. Our focus is on training and education to ensure that our members are equipped with the knowledge and skills necessary to serve their clients successfully. At the Ruettiger Group, we are committed to helping our members develop both professionally and personally. Our ultimate goal is to support our members in achieving their goals and making a positive impact in the real estate industry and in the lives of their clients. Our founder, Eddie, believes in teaching members how to serve their clients, family, and community rather than just generating a commission for the brokerage. He emphasizes the importance of being capable of going out on your own and receiving an amazing return on your value. To learn more about becoming a part of our team, please contact Eddie at the Ruettiger Group at Baird Warner. Call Eddie at 815-823-5478. Again, 815-823-5478.
It's Eddie Ruettiger from the Ruettiger Group at Baird Warner and Get Real with Eddie. I want to bring to your attention the Herbert Trackman Planetarium at Joliet Junior College. My son loves this. They offer free shows on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. It's perfect for stargazers. The show provides excellent astronomical instruction and entertainment for no charge. That's right, it is free on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. The planetarium features a 30-foot diameter dome, a new OmniStar digital planetarium projector. During the shows, you can enjoy sky tours using the projector and PowerPoint presentations covering a wide range of astronomical topics. For more information, please visit jjc.edu/planetarium. And for you educators out there, they are open for field trip bookings. So go to jjc.edu/planetarium.
Eddie Ruettiger, a licensed and experienced realtor with 22 years of success in the industry, is the team lead of the Ruettiger Group, associated with Baird Warner. Eddie has assisted innumerable residents of the area in making informed decisions regarding real estate matters. What sets Eddie and his team apart is their personalized approach that prioritizes your needs. They empower you with the right tools, information, and guidance to make the best decisions for you and your family. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in a property, Eddie provides you with the insights and resources to make a sound decision. At the Ruettiger Group, you are always in charge, and your needs are paramount. Eddie's team believes in educating their clients and helping them navigate the complex real estate landscape with ease. So, if you're in need of a reliable, experienced, and trustworthy real estate partner, look no further than Eddie Ruettiger and the Ruettiger Group at Baird Warner. Find out more by calling Eddie at 815-823-5478. That's 815-823-LIST, or visit yourdwellings.com.
You made a smart move to get real with Eddie, helping you make your next smart move into your next home.
Talking myths and scary myths in real estate. No?
No.
Come on, that is a great evil laugh. My Dr. Evil.
Oh,
Not the same look. It's the same look my wife gives me every day.
Yeah. She is a saint, by the way.
She's an angel and a saint and a goddess all rolled into one. God bless her.
Yes, she is.
If I have a student loan, I can't buy a house, Nancy.
That's a myth, Eddie.
Buying a home with student loans is possible, experts say. The proof is in the numbers, too. Some 40% of first-time homebuyers have student loan debt, according to the National Association of Realtors study, Apartment Therapy.
All right. Well, that's pretty
40%.
straightforward.
Yeah, you could buy a house and have student loans.
Yeah.
So you had a client that bought a house and got her student loans taken care of.
Yes, I did.
I mean,
I did.
that was a very unique loan product. They don't have that.
That money dried up so fast.
I would imagine so.
People figured out that was there.
Yeah.
And she had to jump through plenty of hoops to get there, but she has no student loan debt now.
Now the student loan debt has been written off.
Mm-hmm.
That is pretty awesome. From buying the house.
From buying the house.
That is just amazing.
Yep.
I mean, and that's the thing. It comes down to one thing, folks. The monthly payment.
Yes, it's all about the payment.
There's affordability out there, and we know there's affordability issues, and we're looking at that. And we talked about some of the things that can address the affordability. Assumable mortgages can help you out. Try to assume the mortgage if you're a buyer. Ask. Have your agents ask. All right? Monthly payment. Builders on affordability, because they've got some of the builders are buying down interest rates.
Oh, definitely.
All right? And then if you're downsizing, don't look at what the price of the house is. Look at what the monthly payment's going to be. You might be pulling enough equity out of your current home and rolling it in where you're going to get a lower monthly payment.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we get it. Their interest rates are horrible right now. Nobody likes these. We all want 2% and 3% rates back. I get that.
But this is our new reality.
This is the new reality. Exactly.
And what you have, again, it's about the monthly payment. It's always been about the monthly payment.
But 40% of the market. All right? 40%.
Yes.
I'm going to read the exact quote here. 40% of first-time homebuyers have student loan debt.
Yeah, it's not that unusual. Right.
Down payment. I need to have 20% down.
It's a myth.
It is a myth. I mean, the whole 20% down concept, it's if you don't want PMI or MIP. Okay, well, I get that. You don't want to pay the mortgage insurance. But it's better to pay the mortgage insurance than to pay the landlord.
Yes.
Because the interest rate on the to a landlord is 100%.
I was just going to say, and it's better to make a payment to yourself and put it towards equity than it is to make a payment to a landlord and pay his equity.
The median down payment for all buyers, 14%. I don't know what the time frame on that is right now, so
Yeah.
but it doesn't say. But
Yeah.
the median down payment they've got here for first-time home buyers, we're going to say in the last year, it has been 6%.
Which I would say in this area would
Yeah.
run true.
Yeah, I see a lot of 5 or 10% downs.
I see a lot of second time
Yeah,
purchases about 15%. Down
Yeah.
10 to 15%, and first time buyers around 5.
absolutely. So you don't have to have 20% down to buy that property.
Right.
You don't have to be, thinking that I can't get into a house because of this or because of that. It is completely possible in multiple ways.
Oh yeah.
So, all right. The last thing I will say about real estate that is scary,
Yes.
being a real estate agent.
Yes. And no funnies.
No.
It can be a very dangerous
Yep.
profession, and people don't realize.
If your agent is asking for an ID, if your agent is asking for certain contact information to verify who you are, things along those lines, there is a reason, folks. Please keep their safety in mind. All right? Yes, I understand some of you are working with friends and family, but some of you are looking to work with top producing agents, and you don't have a personal relationship with them. They were recommended to you, you were recommended to them, however it may be. Give them some courtesy and understand that we have probably anywhere from 30 to 50 of our realtor members that get assaulted every year, both men and women.
Yes.
All right? I mean, a lot of people always think it's the ladies that get assaulted. And yes, unfortunately, they are attacked at a higher rate than the men. But once the assault happens, the men have a higher rate of dying than the women. So it's just as dangerous for me as it is for Nancy. And yes, we do things for a reason. So that is the scary non-myth and being just serious in real estate. So, all right. We kind of talked about everything. We got a couple minutes left. What is the one thing that would scare you in this market right now?
Ooh.
I got mine.
Okay, go ahead.
Mine would be if we see massive job loss. We're going to see some layoffs. We're going to see some job loss. I think if we see unemployment get close to 6%, I'm going to start getting worried. That's going to be concerning.
Okay, I would agree with that. I don't see it getting there because we have such a strong job market, but again, you never know.
Yeah, that's going to be my fear is if we see the market get up to, a 6%. That's my biggest concern. That's my biggest worry.
I would say the volatility of the market.
Volatility?
Yes. The interest rates going up and down, they're still not settled. Inflation's still not settled. That kind of thing. That would be, you just got to plug away, basically. You just got to keep your eye on your payment, figure out for you what's comfortable, and people are going to move. Understand that there's always going to be people that need to move.
Yeah, I mean, we're back to the basic necessity of moving is around 4 million a year. I mean, that's why we're going to hit 4 million transactions. We'll be around that 4 million a year. Maybe it's going to be, like you said, 3.5. Maybe it's going to be around 4.25. I don't know. We'll see where the number X lies up. We still have 1 quarter left of this year, and to see where those numbers play out and how they play out. But yeah, people have to move.
Yeah.
People have children. People get job transfers. People get laid off from jobs. People get new jobs, old jobs. They get there's weddings, there's divorces. Unfortunately, people pass away and houses get sold. So all of them create opportunities for buyers.
Yeah.
And in low inventory, you're looking for that opportunity.
Yes.
But I think the biggest tip for today is start looking at asking about the assumable mortgage.
Definitely.
I
mean, that's really word of the day.
Yep.
Assumable.
Is that assumable mortgage? I think that is going to be the
A huge key.
a huge key. So, all right. Other than that, definitely keep an eye out on the streets today because the kids are getting off and they're going to be out running around. So everybody be careful driving, and everybody, make sure you're careful when you're out trick-or-treating, even though, and bundle up because it is going to be a cold one.
It's going to be cold.
Yeah.
But have fun, be safe, enjoy your holiday.
And that wraps it up for Get Real with Eddie. Don't forget, check us out online at getrealwitheddie.com. 365 days a year, 24/7, protecting your largest investment, your home.
Thanks for listening to Get Real with Eddie. Eddie Ruettiger is a realtor at Baird Warner in Plainfield, license number 475141896. Managing broker Steve Engel. For more information on your neighborhood, call Eddie at 815-823-5478 or visit yourdwellings.com.